Hey, Cole. Mike, on it. I know it's sort of simple to say, but have you ever been involved in anything like this at the end of that game, sitting there thinking it's going to be over for you guys and then watching what happened?
I have, but I was on the other end of it. Des Bryant made a play like that one time that won us the game, and with those type of players, anything can happen when that ball's up in the air, and he made it today. It's a hell of a catch.
You know how good those guys are. You had Micah, Jordan Poyer, and Trey around them. Do you just have to, you just said what a great play. Do you just have to tip your hat to him for going up there and basically stealing the game from you?
Oh yeah, for sure. What am I supposed to say? That's kind of his calling card and what he's done over his career. He makes big plays like that and acrobatic catches, and that's just what he does. And anytime they throw it up and he's around it, you get nervous, and that's why.
And how about for you guys? Obviously, offensively, after the struggles in the second half, you made plays, a ton of Josh kept making them. He gets Diggs for touchdown. Even though it ends in this crazy way, you got to take even more from this. Again, your offense came through and made huge plays.
Yeah, we came through, when we needed the most at the end, but there was a lot of plays earlier that got away from us. We got to take care of the football better. We gave them extra opportunities. And if we play better in those two situations, the game would probably be a different game. And then we had a million penalties as well, and that hurt us big time.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Cole, Dante Lasting, Bills.com. Can you hear me?
Yep.
How impressed was the sideline after Tyler Bass just hit the 54, the 55, and then the 58-yarders?
Yeah, I've been around a lot of kickers, and I've been around some good ones too. There's some that overthink stuff sometimes, and I like him because he never does. He just goes out there and kicks the hell out of the ball, and I admire him for that. Hit or miss or make, he's gonna kick the hell out of it every time, and that's the way you got to be at any position. I just like his attitude and how he approaches it.
Thank you. Have a safe flight home.
Yep, thank you.
Hey, Cole, Thad Brown. Can you talk about what Arizona was doing most of that second half before the last drive that just kind of had you guys struggling offensively a little bit?
Well, they do a good job of just mixing it up and throwing a lot of different things at us and blitzing with different coverages behind it. And, that makes it tough. We got to do a better job of handling those. But they did a really good job of mixing it up and never doing the same thing like the whole time. So they did a great job.
I know it probably didn't seem like a whole lot right now, but the third down catch you made on the start the last drive, the one-hander by the sideline, can you kind of take me through that a little bit? Because it seemed like an amazing, a 4-yard play, but a great catch.
We'd run that play a few times earlier, and I had broken in, and they had guys kind of dropping out, so he couldn't get it to me. So on that one, I kind of just said screw it, and the guy was outside leverage, and I broke out anyway. Josh made a good throw where he couldn't get to it, and I just made a play on it. But we just got to do a better job early of making those plays and not just do it at the end of the game. That's it.
I know it hurts to be on the losing end of this, but this might be the game of the NFL regular season. Is there some, solace, good feelings that come with being part of what looked like a high level heavyweight matchup, even if the other guy got the last punch in?
I mean, these are the games that you kind of dream about as a kid, coming down on the wire, and you got to make plays down the stretch. So I think both sides were in the moment and really enjoying that moment and really taking full advantage of it. And that's what makes a good football game and what makes this game so great. Just competitors on both sides competing, and you saw that tonight.
Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole, you got me?
Yeah.
Hey, so my only question is, does this loss kind of sting a little bit more knowing that you guys have the bye week next week and you kind of have to sit on this one?
I think it stings more just of how I mean, the way we lost, I mean, either way, whether it was a bye week later or we had a game next week, it still would have stung bad, because you hate to lose like that. That's a tough way to go down with a last second touchdown.